Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome in to the Florence Jewelry Concierge live show. Hello, my friend.
Hello, sir.
How are you? You doing well?
Very well. Very well.
What an event we have had so far, Galen.
It's been unbelievable. It really has.
It's been insane.
Totally.
Did you see Don Juan yesterday?
For better or worse, Ronnie, I think we all saw him.
We've had, Don Juan was on fire yesterday doing some crazy things. We've had a wonderful, wonderful event so far. We really, really have. The product has been absolutely amazing. Guys, welcome in once again to the Jewelry Concierge Show. I know a lot of you are coming in and streaming in right now with us. This is live.
Live and in person with the Jewelry Concierge.
Live and interactive. And we have an absolute treat.
It's a bombshell, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I mean, this...
I don't even know what to say. I'm spitting already. That's the kind of show it's going to be. Guys, what are the Jewelry Concierge shows? Today, the Jewelry Concierge show you do not want to miss. We have a collection, a selection of the flawless diamonds that will blow your mind. Please understand.
Yeah.
And
we don't understand, but it's important that you guys do.
No. And I'm going to tell you right now, because there's a lot of people here watching right now. This selection of the flawless diamonds that we're about to show you, we managed to get these back. Well, Cat Florence and Don, they got them back from distributors. And myself and Galen were sitting planning the show for you guys. And I was looking at them and I think something's not right here. Something's not right. And I was looking at the price and I was looking at, and me and him were like, all right, we'll take that and we'll take that and we'll put that in here and that in there. And I looked and I thought, and I'm scratching my head, there wasn't a single piece in here that we could replace at the price. And I was just like,
no, not one.
These were coming back. These came back from distributors. And I'm looking at the prices. I said, Galen, we have to put these together and we have to show everybody at the Atelier during our live show. It's only a small collection. Please understand that. But one thing you have to understand, I can't tell you the price because if I told you the price...
No, that's the end of us.
There'll be no more Jewelry Concierge live. There'd be no more jewelry. Me and Galen finished.
No live,
Done.
no alive.
That's it. We're finished.
Absolutely.
Right. I don't even, I'm trying my hardest not to tell you. It is, look, every single piece that you're going to see, and there's only 13 of them, wholesale to replace them in today, just wholesale to the replacement cost. You couldn't replace any of them for less than, I mean, the prices are ridiculous. I mean, say, look.
Let's call it what it is. I mean,
look, I don't even know. I'm nervous, Galen. Look, to replace these prices, you'd be at minimum $7,000.
And we went through every single piece, so we know minimum $7,000.
Minimum.
That is rock bottom.
Wholesale. To replace these minimum wholesale, you're not replacing anything here for $7,000. It's not going to happen.
Not a chance.
We are doing 13 pieces, and they are all one price.
That's the banger, right?
That is the banger. That is
above all else
banger.
that we've said. One price.
One price. How do you find out the one price? I already told you can't replace these. No way. Wholesale, $7,000. This is how you find out that one price, Galen. That's how you find out. You can email us, contact@catflorence.com, or you can text us at +1 855 924 3255. I'm getting better.
3255.
3255.
Every day and every way.
You can email us, you can text us, and you can find out the one price on our selection of the flawless diamonds that we're going to show you. It will blow your mind. We have some big bangles. We have some big, heavy gold weight necklaces.
Heavy stuff
a gorgeous ring in this collection. There's only 13. There is only 13 pieces. You just scream sold. Look, you'll have to bear with us. We've got Janie, we've got Michael ready to take your calls, your emails, your texts. I can see the text messages coming through as well. So don't worry. I can see everything coming through. You have to understand, the guys are going to do their best to get to you. This is very, very limited. We'll deal with them on a first come, first served basis. But look, your two main men are here. Okay, your two main men are here. We love Michael and Janie, we do, but we are here. You know, the jewelry concierges. Send.
That's right.
So, worst case scenario, if we're a little bit delayed to get to you, we will get to you, and it will be on a first come, first serve basis, okay?
Absolutely, guys.
One price, the flawless diamonds. You can't replace any of these wholesale at $7,000. It's impossible. Find out the one price. You'll see the opportunity. And you'll just scream one word, Galen. Sold, my friend. Every single one will be gone. If I could tell you the price, I wouldn't be allowed back here in the hot seat.
The microphone would just start smoking.
The whole thing.
We'd go off air. It'd be a travesty, really.
Forget about it. You need to find out. Before we go into the first piece, you can see the whole collection. Whenever you get a second, Ollie, let's bring up the website if you can. No rush. If not, we'll go straight into the first piece. But we'll go into the first piece. We'll show you the website coming up. Don't worry. But you can see they're all on the website, the 13 pieces. You can go to Cat Florence Atelier, see the piece that you want, just scream sold, because the price is unbeatable. I told Galen this morning he nearly slapped me into Affinity. I mean, it was one of those
I didn't
moments.
hit you because of the price, Ronnie. I was just...
He just wanted to hit me.
It's
It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming.
Built up pressure.
This is a live and interactive show. Okay, if you have any questions, if you want to know anything, what Galen had for dinner, for lunch, Super Bowl teams, preferences, I don't know. What Galen likes to do in the weekend. Whatever you want to know, we're here. All right? But without further ado, let's get into the first piece of the show.
Wow.
Look at that, Galen. Absolutely amazing.
Really starting it off well here with that bangle. And those big baguette diamonds. The design, newer design from Cat. And
look, it's impossible. Look at the baguettes. Look at the baguette diamonds in that piece. You've got a total of 1 carat 30 in there. You've got those big baguettes. You've got nearly half a carat of 10 pointers up in that piece, Galen.
Absolutely. And look at the detail, the stuff you won't even see on the inside of the bangle there. I mean, that is quintessential Cat Florence, you know? No one will even see that, and she's putting that beautiful design on the inside. Unbelievable.
And look, you've got 22, nearly 23 grams of 18 karat white gold in there. KFD 986 WG. Speak to your concierge, Janie. Speak to Michael. Speak to us.
Speak to us later
Speak to
if you'd
us.
like to.
You can text us. You see me on my computer here. I'm not checking the football scores. I'm talking to you. When I say football, I mean soccer. I don't know your football games.
Yeah,
but Super Bowl's coming up.
Super Bowl's coming up.
I like Anna, Marie, Stephen, Logan. The messages are already coming in. I made the crucial mistake of wearing my watch, Apple Watch here today. So every time I bzz, 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 I'm having a hell of a good time down here. Hell of a good time. I'm just vibrating constantly.
Guys, thank you for coming in. Logan has just come in wondering. He says, what is a jewelry concierge? Like, what do they do, Ronnie?
This.
They sit on air.
This is what we do,
and make
Logan.
fun of each other.
This is what we do. No, look. Great question, Logan. Thank you so much. Logan came in and asked that question. What do we do? Look, our job as the Cat Florence jewelry concierges are exactly this. It is our job to find pieces that we think have great value to help you with what you want. I mean, all Cat Florence pieces have great value.
Of course.
But we'll do anything. You know, you've ordered something to your home, and then all of a sudden, last minute, you've gone to visit a relative in a different country, and it's, Galen, I'm not going to be home for my delivery. Can you reroute it to a different continent? And Galen's like, I got this. Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we make it happen.
But we will, in all seriousness.
No, for sure we will. I mean, there's nothing, as your personal concierge, there's nothing that we won't try to do to give the best possible service for you guys. And I think ring sizing's another one. Ring sizing.
Yes.
Sizing, you want to know your ring size. How do I find out my ring size? How do I, do you need to go to a jeweler? Can you do it at home? We'll help you with everything. We'll talk you through the pieces. Don and Kat, obviously Don's the gem hunter. He knows all about the stones. Kat makes these wonderful pieces of jewelry. We are just here really to service you guys at home and make sure you get the best possible service. And if you look on, you Google Cat Florence and you look at the reviews on Google of what, people's experience with Cat Florence, and you'll see exactly just what we do. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, Logan, appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Let's go to the next piece. I know everyone sat at home, but come on, show us the jewelry.
This is another really knockout item in this collection. Big baguette in the center, princess all the way down the sides. Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely gorgeous. That's a 16 point right there, that baguette. That is a 16-point baguette that is absolutely amazing. You've got a mountain of diamonds.
Over 3 carats, excuse me.
Over
Big,
3.
heavy ring, 10 grams of gold, almost 11 grams of gold in the piece. Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, for sure. You do not hesitate for a second on that piece, Galen. You call in right now. Look at the design by Cat Florence as well.
Again, the inside, no detail, no stone left unturned, so to speak.
No, absolutely not. And if you contact at catflorence.com right now or text 855-924-3255, you will find out the one price on that piece, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. And guys, even if you don't need information, which you should, at the very least, get the price. You need it. But send a text, send an email, okay?
Yeah.
We'll get you on the list. You can get updates for Cat Florence, updates for her collections, updates from us if you want them. If you don't,
no, they want them. They want them. Guys, you find out the one price on that. One price, the flawless diamonds in this collection, and your mind will go absolutely into overdrive. I mean,
100%.
There's not a single piece here, Gail. I'm going to sound like a broken record over the next, hour, and that's okay. I want you to know there's not a single piece at wholesale we could replace here. Not a single piece at wholesale we could replace at $7,000.
Yeah.
So when you find out the one price, there's only one word to say: sold. Sold, because we can't replace them. Please bear in mind, look, we can't remake these. There are no remakes of these. Certainly nowhere near this price point. This is a one and done.
No, forget
unfortunately,
about it.
This, you just think about it, you move on.
These are decades old pricing to even come close to this.
Look, it's impossible to do again, but you're in. And look, so many emails coming in, so many text messages coming in. If it takes us long to get there, look, we've got about 45 minutes. Worst case scenario, your main boys will be back over to the side.
We'll be right back on it.
Don't
booking
worry about
them out.
That. Yeah, they call him Smokey Galen. The smoke coming off him.
No one's ever called me that.
No one's ever called him Smokey. No? All right, fair enough. All right, let's see the next piece, Smokey Galen. Look at this.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah. You've got an absolute mountain of gold in this bangle.
Wow.
36 grams of 18-karat white gold. The design by Cat Florence is absolutely gorgeous what else do you expect?
And that closure, just seamless integration there with the clasp and the safety clip. Gosh, and that kind of that Art Deco look almost, right, Ronnie?
Yeah. No, it's just absolutely gorgeous. The piece is stunning. The gold work, big, substantial gold, big piece, big look. If you're looking for that something special, that's the one right there. They're all special at the price. I just wish I could say the price, but I cannot, because that would be Ronnie, no more Ronnie. They'd be calling, remember that English guy?
Yeah.
What English guy?
Back in the day, he was telling prices on air, and then we never saw him again.
That would be it. I'd be done. Done with.
The end of it.
But not. Can we bring them? Go to the website. Make sure you go to the website, catflorenceatelier.com, and you can see the whole 13 pieces. The whole 13 pieces.
All 13
All
of them.
13. We only have an hour with you. So we selected based off of these pieces that came back from Cat's distributors. They were absolutely phenomenal. We looked at the price, and it was just he was like, we're going to do that? I said, I'm not sure if we should.
No, we're double checking our computer. He's checking mine. I'm checking his.
I don't know where Don is. He's constantly traveling. Where Cat is, they're constantly traveling. We just selected them out and done them. Somebody taught me this a long time ago, the whole forgiveness and permission thing. What is it? Easier to ask for forgiveness than permission?
That's right.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, we'll certainly need some forgiveness this evening, but that's the nature of the business here in the
Forgive me now,
concierge
for
business.
I'm about to sin. We are sinning right now, Galen.
Absolutely. Dave, we did get your message. Thank you. Jill as well. Appreciate you coming in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, wow.
Another message came through. Hi, Galen and Ronnie. Good to see you. Could I get the price for the white flower pendant. I wish I could give you the price. Just shout, just scream, sold. We are live and interactive here, so we do see your messages, like Deborah just came in as well. We do see your messages, we do see your emails, and we will get to you. All right, so don't worry about that. We'll get to you. Move on to the next piece.
Wow. Again, just the way it's like she braided the gold, you know. Obviously it's a solid bangle, but the way that she's engineered this piece and designed this piece, it's like 3D braided gold. It's unbelievable, Ronnie.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful piece. Again, 21 grams. That's the one thing I would say to you. If I put the price on the screen right now, these are substantial looks. When I said to you these were substantial, big bangles, big necklaces, the ring, I wasn't joking.
No.
But one thing that's not substantial, you just call and speak to Michael, call and speak to Jane, text in, email in. You'll know exactly what I am talking about. It is crazy. It really is.
Yeah. Guys, we're hounding the whole, replacement cost thing for a reason, because when you call in, text in, email in, you'll understand exactly what we're getting at here.
Yeah. No,
it's shocking.
It's insane. It's insane. How is everything going then, Galen? How's your day been?
Day's been great.
He always looks very nervous when I say that to him. He's like, oh no, what's coming next?
Well, because I have to lie,
Day's
No,
Wow.
I'm kidding. It was a wonderful day here in Nashville. It's been raining for about 3 months now, so
It was the first day of sunshine.
yeah. And
It was the first day of
it was
sunshine.
very nice. A nice break from the winter months I know you love the cold, so
Yeah. It was the first day of sunshine. It was so beautiful this morning. I woke up bright and early and went and jumped in the hot tub.
Yep.
It was not hot tub weather. I looked like an absolute lunatic. There's just me in the hot tub alone, just like sunglasses on, no sun shining. It wasn't raining or snowing for a change. So
no.
the neighbors were looking out the window. What's he doing?
Yeah.
It's
Doing what he normally does.
That's it, really. Went for a nice walk and sat in the hot tub. It was a good day, Galen.
Yeah, very nice.
Guys, I can see so many of you coming in. I know there's lots of questions coming through from our clients as well. Let's move on to the next piece. We've only got a small collection. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. I can see Galen's phone blowing up beside me as well.
Everyone's asking about this piece.
Let's put the phone down, Galen. That can wait. Put it in the box, Look. That, you guys are going to have to wait. If Michael and Jane can't get to you, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, guys, if you've messaged me, again, I will get back to you as soon as we're off air. But if I'm not getting back to you immediately, please use the number on the screen below. You can text it using your mobile device, and someone will get back to you as soon as possible.
No, for sure. Look at that piece, Galen. I mean, look, that's 3.23 carats of flawless diamonds. That one, forget replacing for 7,000. Forget it.
No.
Impossible. The replacement value on the diamonds alone, okay, at 4,500. Don't you always hear Don talking about flawless diamonds and the scarcity and the rarity and how much he's paying. At 40, and he always says the replacement costs 4,500, 5,000 a carat.
Yeah.
All right? Per carat. The replacement cost on the flawless diamonds alone on that piece were over 12,000. Way over 12, 15,000 just to replace the diamonds. If you find out the price, so when I said at least $7,000 wholesale to replace, you find out the price of that piece is gone.
$7,000. We were not talking about that necklace.
Forget about it. So to Ronnie, I'll take it. Olia, Janie, Michael, put me on that one.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not allowed to do that, unfortunately. I have to let you guys have the opportunity because that's what the jewelry concierge is all about.
Yeah, but in all honesty, I love this piece. I mean, the diamonds we've talked about, obviously, but the design, if you asked me to draw a leaf, I could not draw it as well as Kat has made it into gold.
No, impossible.
I mean, it's really shocking what she's been able to do with this.
Because Kat's an artist. You have to understand.
And Galen is not.
And Galen's not. I've heard of him called an artist from time, but not that kind of artist.
Spoken Galen, what was it?
Spoken. An artist. No, wonderful piece. Kat's an artist, and her jewelry. Galen, I mean, look, you speak to many of the US customers here, the compliments that we get on Cat Florence jewelry. And going back to the questions, what does a jewelry concierge do? Day to day, we speak to you guys at home. So we know you guys personally, and you know that. And you either, you speak to Galen, you might speak to Michael in Europe, you might speak to Janie, you might speak to myself even. And we speak on a day-to-day basis, what it is you're looking for. We have people miss out a lot, and just building those relationships. We have some of the most wonderful clients in the world.
Oh, yeah.
We really, really do.
Yeah, you guys make it really almost too easy for us sometimes. And it's such a pleasure to be able to interact with these collectors and these individuals. And I mean, anything, like Ronnie said, that we're able to do or that we can do, we always will, do everything we can.
Absolutely. So. Look, we'll jump through hoops. We really, really will. I mean, I'll sing, I'll dance.
Burning rings of fire.
Anything. There's nothing we'll do. Because that's what being a jewelry concierge is all about. Trying our best to do the best for you guys at home. And we try and do that every day. And that's why we wanted to bring this show. Me and Galen were like two children in a candy shop, in a sweet shop. We were sat there, put that in there. Yeah. I don't know if we're allowed to do this show. I don't know if we're meant to do this show, but we're going to do it anyway. And the price, forget about it. I keep mentioning the price, and I hate that, but it's not about price. But this is about opportunity.
Opportunity.
And you can't do it. Don's always telling us how difficult it is to get the flawless diamonds and how hard he's finding it. And we've seen that.
Firsthand we have.
As these collections have dropped and dropped.
Dwindled and unfortunately prices reflect that scarcity. So,
and we can't, there's no remakes on this, guys. Please understand. Sometimes if Don, that's another part of our job. Sometimes if we go and beat Don up for you. You know what I mean? This one's sold out. Yeah, but Sarah missed out on it, Don. And Sarah really wants it. And we'll, where's the diamonds? The diamonds in there? Where's the diamonds? No, there's a sapphire. And we'll go to him and we'll be like, look, Sarah wants this piece. Come on, what you got? And we'll shake it a little bit for you. And
upside down, a couple diamonds.
Don, he loves the Don's Club members and he loves you guys at home. And he'll always try and do the best. Not possible with this collection. At this price, this is a one-time, one opportunity. We're seeing 2 carats, 1 carat of diamond, 2 carats of diamond, 3 carats of diamonds. Replacement cost, $12,000, $13,000, $14,000. There's not even wholesale a single piece in this collection that $7,000 could buy.
No.
And we're doing it at one price. The flawless diamonds, ladies and gentlemen.
I need to start pointing.
I don't know where you point.
Can't reach it.
By the way, we are here Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 7 to 8 this week. 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Normally-ish. Sometimes 5 past, sometimes 4. Today, punctual, my friend. Today we were punctual.
Yes, we were.
All right, let's move on to the next piece. Love this bangle. We have a lot of requests for this bangle, Galen.
Yeah, this is a very popular design. There is 1, maybe 2 rings, very similar design. This bangle, however, is probably top 5 requested items in the Cat Florence atelier.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know what? I love the fact that we've been able to put so many bangles in this little collection that we put together for the Jewelry Concierge show today, because one of the most requested items in general is a bangle.
100%. Just a bangle in general. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a bangle? Do you have this bangle? And we have very, very few of them. We really do. And you've seen some beautiful bangles already to start the show. And it's just impossible to replace. We have one of these. That's it. You can't replace it. We can't replace it. There is no way. Don doesn't have the diamonds at the moment. There's no reorders for these. Speak to Michael. Speak to Jane. If you can't get through because I can see phone lines are busy, people are shouting sold, we'll mark sold later. It's as simple as this. First come, first served. If you're in the line first and say, I want that piece, when your boys get off air,
it's yours.
It's yours.
But you have to be first.
If it hasn't already been done.
You have to be first.
You do. You really, really do. Beautiful piece. I love the scattered diamonds on that piece as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Kat calls it, and it's eluding me. Do you?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry to put you on the spot.
Yeah, what are you doing?
If only Kat were here. Kat?
Yeah, but she's elegant. She has that, me and you are merely jewelry.
Are we not elegant, Ronnie?
I can't speak for you.
All right, that's our February poll.
Yeah.
Are we elegant?
Are we elegant? Yeah, we are. I think you're definitely more cool and calm and collected than I am. You've got that very I've just got the accent. That's all. Don't let it fool you.
God, can you imagine if I had an accent?
It's just for show. When I get home, I whoop off my cowboy boots.
Crack open your moonshine.
Couple of bush lights. Everyone's. I'm as country as cornbread. I really am.
Yeah.
When I get home, that's it. This is just for you guys, this accent. It makes the Jewelry Concierge team seem
more elegant.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Poll 1 to 10. Who's the most elegant? I want to hear now, please.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right. Next piece. Woo.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I've seen a couple mistakes tonight already, but that has got to be one.
They're all
at this price. My
mistakes,
goodness.
my friend. I mean, you go and try and replace that for the price that we are going to do, and it is absolutely impossible. Impossible.
Yeah, don't buy that if you don't want to be seen, because that is a statement item.
KFD 1014WG. 2 carats of D flawless diamonds, set in 26 grams. 2 carats. I mean, the replacement cost alone of the diamonds in this piece is over $9,000. Just to replace the D flawless diamonds in current market, Galen.
Really shocking stuff.
Unbelievable. And if you find out the price, you just scream sold. Absolutely. Don't hesitate for a second. Beautiful piece. And look, I know we have people coming in and out all the time of these shows. So let's come back here for a second. Guys, welcome into the Jewelry Concierge live show.
Live from Nashville.
Live from Nash Vegas, baby. Look at it. Nash Vegas.
In all its glory.
We are live. Put us to the test. Ask us a question, and we'll answer it. But
this
look,
is true, yeah.
how are we able to do this today? What is this all about? We were looking at pieces to put together a show for you guys, and we wanted to put together an absolute banger of a show. And I think we've been able to do that. And these pieces came back from Cat's distributors around the world. You know, Cat Florence has distributors around the world, all over the place. And we, from time to time, we managed to get the pieces back. It's very hard. But Don has this knacked. All right? I don't know if you... like, give me that or what? I don't know how
it's
it happens.
a little bit of hard muscle there, but...
Because I've tried. I sent Galen once to a distributor to come, and he came back in, like, empty, like, pockets. He just came back like that was it, like nothing.
No one wants to hear this story, right?
That was it. He came back, he had nothing. I was never been so disappointed in my friend ever. He came back. It's not. He came back with nothing. So, but Don's got this really good way of doing it, and we managed to get them back. And we were looking through pieces, and I was like, "Wow! Like I don't know how the price is this, and the Don's Club price is this, because I'm looking at the cost of now, and it's just impossible to replace." So we put it together for you, and there was only 13 pieces. We were able to put it together for you, and we're doing it for you, and it's all one price. One price, D Flawless Diamonds for this evening only, 7 to 8, and we've got a handful of pieces. On catflorenceatelier.com, you'll see the pieces at the top of the website, below the video that you're watching us on now. If you just look down there, you'll see it.
Live interactive.
It's live and interactive, and you can talk to us. All right, so let us know. Before we go on to the next piece, Aulia, I want to show a wonderful video, a Cat Florence video. And this is one of our favorites, actually, of Cat Florence. And you see some beautiful D flawless diamond pieces in the video, which I think was very fitting. And it's a great video because it just shows, I mean, we've had the pleasure and honor of really showing some wonderful collections alongside Don and Cat. And it's a shame, really, when you see how sparse and scarce these collections actually become.
Yeah.
And they really, really do. So while we're getting to your questions and talking to you guys and looking at any questions that are coming in, we're going to go to a video of Cat Florence. It's a wonderful video. Take a look, and we'll be right back.
It's coming back. Me. That voice that tells you what to do. Inside you. Your gut feeling. The voice that makes a decision based on your experience and knowledge and maybe even more. Maybe you're born with more than you know and you get to have this voice inside you that guides you. But sometimes you go through things and you lose that voice. You no longer can trust your feelings. Everything is distorted. It's not real. It's not how you really feel. You need a new perspective. You need to look down and see we are all actually connected. From the atoms to the rivers to the leaves, we are nature. Trace the outline of the symmetry and you will see the true beauty. It's in the details hiding, like that voice. It's a whisper, but it's there. Inside you.
Absolutely amazing video, isn't it?
It really, I love that video. I know we talked about this before, but as we were joking, I mean, you want to talk about elegance. Can you imagine you or myself trying to shoot that video? Not a chance. I mean, Kat, she really does speak for herself, and her pieces do as well. And she's just an extraordinary woman.
Yeah, no, Kat's elegant and beautiful and all these things. And me and you are like an 18 to 30 down at
we're a little rough around the edges.
We're not really. We're actually very well behaved. I promise you, we're very well behaved, guys. We are halfway through. We are halfway through the show. We've got just 6 more pieces to show you. Again, I know many of you are watching there on the Atelier website. You can see the 13 different designs that we have available. They are all one price. So if you find out the price from Janie or Michael and you email in and you're able to get the price, you just look at the 13 and you see whichever one you want and you just grab it quick.
Absolutely.
Because I'm seeing things sell. And as soon as we get off air, you know what we're like. Oh, smoking Joe over here. On the emails, he'll be gone. He's trying to get his dinner. Sold. You'll start to see him. We'll update the sold. So make sure you get in. Make sure you put your name down. The guys are doing a fantastic job to get to you. This next piece, I am telling you, just grab it. If this doesn't sell, I promise you, hand on heart, I quit. Or I quit.
Someone please buy it.
Someone don't buy it again. It's taking, let him go. Let him go. They is number one concierge. Look, the reason is, and you'll see, take a look at the piece. That right there is 46.01, 46 grams of 18 karat gold. Okay, you've got 2 carats of D flawless diamonds. The replacement cost of the diamonds alone is $9,000. Then you've got a mountain of gold, 46 grams. And this particular piece, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually custom engrave that. You can custom engrave whatever you want on that. If you want to put, it could be like daughter. It could be your name. It could be an engagement. It could be, your anniversary.
Literally whatever you want.
A pet's name.
And that's great timing, Ronnie. We did get a text message just a few minutes ago during the video. Stephanie in Oregon had asked about this piece specifically. She said, could it be engraved? Which, of course, we now know it, yes. And what would be the cost?
Absolutely.
Stephanie, great question. When it comes to the Don's Club, and this is a very important thing to note, obviously, shipping, always free, sales tax, always included, engraving, resizing, things like that as well, no cost to you. That's always going to be included when purchasing through the Don's Club. So Stephanie, again, great question. If you'd like this piece engraved, not a problem at all. Of course, it will be included in the price. And
that's the crazy thing. I mean, the Don's Club price, not only is the Don's Club price the best price globally on Kat Florence pieces, but you also get all that good stuff.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Free ring sizing. Kat will tailor fit the piece to your finger to ensure the perfect fit. Will engrave that particular piece. Okay? Whatever you want, that message on there will engrave it. pays for all taxes, sales tax, shipping, insurance. There is no... I've bought some...
I'm about to laugh at you just because of all the benefits you just named off.
There's a lot of them. And we
It's
forget.
shocking, yeah,
We
no.
forget. Galen, don't laugh at me.
I'm like cutting up live on air, just hearing it.
It's crazy because look, I've bought some expensive. I know, sometimes I'm a bit frugal and I squeak when I walk and all that. But I bought some expensive things before. I bought some nice things. I don't get tax paid for.
No.
You ever tried to buy something in the USA that doesn't come from here, or you ever tried to buy some and they hit, and then all of a sudden you've got to pay the tax to get it in? You're like, oh, that's a thing. Like, you want how much? No. That doesn't happen with Cat Florence. With Cat Florence, Janie, Michael, myself, Galen, when we finish, we tell you the price, and that's the price to your door.
And that's it. Yeah.
Which is amazing, because ain't nobody want to deal with those people that want those taxes. Nobody want to. Listen, I deal with those people. That's one of our jobs as a concierge. Nobody wants to deal with them people. They're a pain.
Yeah.
They're a pain. But you guys don't have to worry about it because you're part of the Dons Club, and that's really, really important.
It is.
That last piece, if it doesn't sell, Janie, put that in there for me. Michael, put that for me. If it doesn't, it's going to sell 100%. But I want it. I mean, it's impossible to replace at that price.
No.
One price, the flawless diamonds. Unbelievable. All right, let's see the next piece. Ooh, this piece in yellow gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always love, not that it's one's better than the other, but me personally, I love the yellow gold and the contrast of the D flawless diamonds.
That's it. It's personal preference, right? I mean, some people love white gold. Some people love yellow gold. Again, the baguettes in this piece are very, very large. These are over 10 points, these baguettes. They're large stones. You've got 31 point of those, each 10 point over. Each one of those is 10 points, those baguettes. And then you've got a carat 59 total in D flawless diamonds. The bangle, look, it's a no-brainer. If you've ever asked for this piece, or how much D flawless, you owe it to yourself. Owe it to yourself, to everybody, to future generations of your family to call in right now.
Ronnie's brought the generational into it.
I'm bringing it in. Listen.
It's about time, Ronnie.
If you don't find out the price of that bangle, your future kids are going to come back from the, was it? Back to the future. Back from somewhere. They're going to come back in. Because you didn't take that. Because you didn't take it at that price.
Opportunity will not be repeated.
Yeah. People you don't even know exist yet are going to come back and be like, hey, great grandpa, why didn't you do it? Because it's impossible. It's impossible. All right, next piece. This is a beautiful piece. Again,
love this piece.
We haven't seen a lot of D flawless bangles and bracelets, and we haven't seen a lot of necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen a huge, I think we've seen a huge shortage recently of, whenever Don is able to bring you more D flawless diamonds, Galen, like the last show, for instance, he was able to bring us, he had some D flawless diamonds that he had cut.
Mm-hmm.
He was able to remake the jewelry, special order. That was last event. Okay, so whenever he's able to do it, Don will always, he jumps through hoops and hurdles for you guys, and he always wants to bring new collections and big things. But we see less and less. These are all ready to order.
Yes.
These came back. That's very, very important. These are physical pieces that came back from distributors that are ready to ship. There are no remakes here. Once it's sold out, it's sold out.
Yeah, and that's a really good point because a lot of times, like you said, whenever possible, we will do our best to, offer the ability to get the piece of your choice, whether you've missed out previously or not. And waiting for Cat Florence is not the easiest thing in the world to do.
No, and you have to understand that it's not like Cat. Yeah, you're right, Galen, 100%. We're not making tables and chairs. All right, it's not. Galen's not out there at the weekend.
Right.
That's not how it works. Cat only works with the finest gemstones in the world. She only works with the finest precious metals. She creates art. Some of her pieces take months and years to create. This is not a quick thing.
Yeah, the creative process for Cat Florence is
unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. I've only ever worked in jewelry. That's all I've ever done my whole life. Okay, and I've been fortunate to be with Don for a long time and work with many different jewelers and brands throughout my career. And I've never seen anybody like the lady. I really haven't.
Rolls-Royce builds cars in less time. I mean, seriously.
Fact.
It's like, come on.
Fact. That I'm going to use that next time. You can take that
Take
to the
that
bank.
to the bank.
Take that to the bank. Rolls-Royce creates cars quicker than Cat Florence does jewelry. That's our next slogan. And yeah, write that down. I mean, you might be right. I've seen her create masterpieces, and I'm like, yeah. You know, I'm a jewelry concierge. I get excited. I have clients all over the world. Galen does too. They're like, if you ever get, you know, a paparazzi, 5 carats, this, that, it's sold. It doesn't matter how much it is. Doesn't matter what. I want it.
Yeah.
And me and him are like kids. It's like, woo, we've
Finally.
got it. Finally, we've got
We've
it.
been waiting.
And Cat's like, oh no, it's not perfect. It doesn't feel right in the finger.
just
And we're
not
like,
right.
just give it to us.
It's sold.
Like, it's sold 10 times over. But she's a perfectionist, and she makes only the finest. And that's, I said this last time, Ron, and I'll say it again. One of our biggest compliments that we receive from the guys at home, and I see this as our biggest compliment, is that when people say, since I bought Cat Florence, I won't buy anything else. Once I put that piece of Cat Florence jewelry on, or I wore that bangle, I won't wear another piece of jewelry. I've had people tell me, Ronnie, I've been buying jewelry for 20 years. I've got this brand and that brand and Bulgari and Cartier and Tiffany and other brands are available and all that good stuff. But they won't wear them anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's, you know, testament of how fine a jewelry and how beautiful, you know, it's aeronautically engineered jewelry to its finest. And when you throw Don in there, I mean, the two is just the perfect mixture of, you know, beauty and gem. I don't know
Whatever
what
Don is.
And Don, whatever Don Juan is. I don't know what. Did you see Don Juan yesterday?
Yeah. Golly.
What is that in his mouth? Happy Valentine's Day.
Coming
not
right
to
up.
you.
Yeah.
in
Oh, no,
general,
thank you,
but, you know,
Ronnie.
you guys at home. I mean, it's very soon. Seven days from now.
Coming right up. Yeah.
This is a Valentine's Day event that we're in. I didn't realize I was wearing the red shirt for that, but I'm going to pretend that was planned.
Yep. Seasonal. Appropriate.
Yeah.
Love it.
For the next show, I want roses, Galen.
I will see what I can do.
We've got lots of people coming in, asking for dimensions, asking for sizes of the pieces. That's what this show is all about. Our guys are doing a fantastic job to get to you. And as soon as me and Galen are done, we're going to answer you as well.
We will get to you as well.
There's a bit of a backlog, but we will be there with you. Make sure you call in, text in, and find out the one price for these D Flawless diamonds.
Yeah.
How
And
many
guys,
pieces?
if you're new to it, I did want to interrupt you, Ronnie.
No
If
problem,
you're
please.
new to it, obviously a lot of collectors here, a lot of people who know us, a lot of people we interact with. If you're not familiar with us or the Cat Florence brand, you know, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Shoot us an email. Let us know that you're new. We'll get you on the email list, on the text list, and keep you updated because it's something to see.
Yes.
And it's something you got to know about.
No,
obviously. Or that you should already know about. How should I say that?
You'll figure it out.
Where have you been?
Yeah. Where have you? What jewelry rock have you just came from? Which one?
So please do, guys.
No, definitely. All right, we've got just a handful of pieces left. How many do we have? 3?
Yeah, we're flying through them somehow.
All right, let's go to the next piece. We've got 10 minutes to go.
Wow, yeah. Yellow gold version of a piece we've already seen. Amazing design. Like I said earlier, kind of that beautiful Art Deco look. The big hitter here, clearly the gold weight. Just a mountain of gold in there, 18 karat gold. High polish on that gold. And then the star of the show, carat 71 of D Flawless Diamonds. Ronnie, give me a break.
Forget about it. You've got 35 grams of gold in that piece. And you can see all the details here on the Atelier website, all the breaking down the carat weights and the KF number. All you have to do is email in or text in and just say, give me the one price, or what is the price of KFD, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the item number is on that piece. And our team will let you know. Myself and Galen will let you know. Galen's phone's been blowing up. My phone's been blowing up. We're normally the guys on that side. We're normally, hey, Sarah, how are you? You good? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, we're that. But we wanted to share this collection with you. And I'm telling you, this collection is irreplaceable. We can't do this again. This is it. Please, I'm begging you, don't call in tomorrow when it's sold out and be like, that bangle, can we have it?
Yeah, don't embarrass us. Don't embarrass yourselves. Get it while it's available, guys, because they cannot be replaced.
No. I mean, look, maybe we can replace it one day, but we're not replacing it at that
Tomorrow's
price.
not that day.
And we're not replacing it at the price that you're going to get for it if you call in right now.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Impossible. All right. Final couple of pieces, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that necklace there in yellow gold. Again, this piece has the replacement value in the diamonds alone here, all right, is over $9,000 just to replace the diamonds. Then you've got 24, nearly 25 grams of 18 karat gold jewelry by Cat Florence, aeronautically engineered. I mean, I haven't mentioned this, but I'm going to mention it now as well. You can also go and take a look, not now because you'll miss out, but have a look on .com. Have a look at catflorence.com, and you'll see the retail prices, Galen, of these pieces. You'll see what these pieces should be selling for and were selling for with Cat Florence distributor.
Yeah, they came back from places where they were priced at these prices.
That was the price they were selling for. But Don, and we love him. God loves him for it. He wants you guys at home to get them. And he just, I don't know how he does it. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't want to know. I just close my eyes a little bit and have a look and be like, should we sell that one? Let's do it.
And it's sold.
And it's sold. Look, and he wants to bring you the best possible deals. Nobody can do this.
No.
Please understand that. Nobody else can do this. The prices in the Don's Club, just once they've gone, they're gone. Don't quote them, because everywhere else around the world, distributors of Cat Florence sell at the full retail price. We've seen pieces here. There's pieces here that are going to be $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 retail price on these pieces and up. And if you just call in to find out the one price, you already know it's below the price that I said we couldn't replace them for.
Naturally.
It has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have said that. That was my winky, winky, nudge, nudge. You know?
Your what?
My winky, 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 nudge, nudge.
Okay.
You don't know what winky, winky, nudge? I'll tell you after when the cameras.
After, yeah. Off air.
I'll tell you what a winky, winky, nudge, nudge is after. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, final piece of this Flawless diamond collection. And we have gone out with an absolute poo. Look at that.
Last but not least, doesn't even come close
No.
to saying it.
Look at that. You've got baguettes in there. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baguettes. Those are all 10 pointers up.
Over half a carat of 10-point flawless diamonds.
70, the 76 points of 10 carat up in that bracelet.
That's shocking.
Those are not 4,500 a carat.
No.
Just for the record. The replacement price on this is nowhere near. I mean, forget about it.
Yeah, 7,000 was bare minimum.
That was wholesale on a good day if we were trying to do it now in the Don's
with
Club.
a couple handshake deals.
Yeah, and Don was having one of his crazy birthdays or something. Whatever it is that he does. I don't know what he does. I've given up. I know what he does. So you guys should stay here. It's amazing. It's amazing. And you don't want to miss it. Make sure you call in right now. KFD985WG. You can email us, contact@catflorence.com, or you can text us at 855-924-3255. I've seen so many texts, so many emails come in. Each and every one will be answered today.
Absolutely, guys. Don't hesitate, because like Ronnie said, we'll be staying after we come off air. We'll be answering your questions, getting you the prices if there's anything left. I don't even know at this point.
Look, we'll mark sold later. I mean, look, with the people that do all this and talk to you guys and deal with this is myself and Galen.
Absolutely.
And that's, we're right here with you, interacting and chatting and seeing your messages. Look, we appreciate each and every one of you. If you're just tuning in, and no, this video will be up there. People will be tuning in over the next 12, 15 hours. Do yourself a favor. All you have to do is email in contact@catflorence or drop us a text and ask us what that one price is. The 13 pieces that are on the Atelier website are all one price. They came back from distributors. We can't replace them. Once they're gone, they are sold out. That's it. We can't do them again at this price. All this was an opportunity for myself and Galen to come in as your jewelry concierge and really put together something for you that we know we can't replace. We see every piece of jewelry that comes into the Atelier. We have the pleasure of discussing most of them with you guys at home. And we know when we see certain things,
when there's a basket of value, we will bring it to you.
And we're going to,
and this is a perfect example of that.
And that's what the Atelier shows, the live jewelry concierge shows are all about, is us from a jewelry concierge perspective, really picking out a basket of value, as you put it.
And people call in, email in all the time. They say, because there are sometimes in the collections a lot of pieces to look at. And they say, what is your pick?
Yeah.
Which
Many
would you
times.
go with?
Yeah.
You know, guys, this is really us taking that question, sitting down at a desk, putting it on air, and going through it with you.
Absolutely.
And we don't always have the time to do this during the live shows.
Yeah, when Don drops a show or Kat drops a show.
I mean, it's madness.
Mayhem.
So for those of you who do ask that question, what would you pick, Galen? I mean, this is our opportunity to sit down and say, here's our picks.
Definitely.
And today's no exception.
And I couldn't have said it better myself. Once again, we are back again on Thursday, and we're back again on Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back. Stay tuned. We are right in the middle of an Atelier event. You know that 1 week a month where magic happens and Don and Kat come together and they create the best jewelry, extravaganza, and show in the world, bar none. And I don't care what anybody else says. That's my opinion, and I stick by it.
Absolutely.
What we create and the value that Don and Kat give to you guys at home is second to none. I'm going to end the show by saying thank you to you guys that tuned in. Thank you for your emails, your kind words. Thank you, Aulia. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Janie, Don, Kat, everybody that allows us to do this. Most importantly, thank you guys at home. Without you guys at home, none of this is possible. So thank you. It means the world to us. Galen, thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
guys. Anytime.
Have a good evening.